Good morning and welcome to the video. It is 6:52. So 7 a.m. July 15th, and I like to start my mornings pretty much the exact same way every single day. I wake up early, like 6:30, but I don't wake up crazy early because sometimes at night, if I gotta get something done, it's gonna push my bedtime, and I don't play by my sleep. So if it comes down to it, I'll wake up a little bit later. Ideally, I want to start getting up around 6 o'clock, but that's something we're going to work on. So in this video, I'm just going to take you through pretty much my day in life with training, coaching, my personal stuff, which should be exciting because I'm getting 18 plus hour training weeks on my schedule, on my calendar, so things are ramping up. And on tap for today, I have a client call at 9:30, a swim, and an hour 30 run, and then gonna get dinner with one of my friends who helped me move into this new place later. I told him I'd take him out for dinner, I'd treat him, so man my word. Right now, gonna get into some deep work until that call. Also, we'll have breakfast because this will likely be a 4,500 calorie full day of eating. Client check-ins, YouTube brainstorming, some more like fulfillment back-end stuff. That's all I can think of right now. When it comes to my mornings, as mentioned before, I do the same things every single day. What does this include? Waking up right when my alarm goes off. Like, I don't sit in bed for 30 minutes and just scroll. I'm actually, on that topic, I'm trying to get better about not immediately jumping on this thing first thing. So I haven't really checked Instagram at all. And I try and keep it that way until my brain settles. And then same thing when going to bed. Like, get off the app a little bit before bed, because even though I do post content and I do, promote my coaching and all that stuff on my Instagram, it's easy to just get trapped and start scrolling, which is what I don't want to happen, because fake dopamine hits, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wake up at the same time, relatively the same time, 30-minute margin of error. Creatine, decaf coffee, that's what this is. I don't drink caffeine straight off the wake. I wait at least 90 minutes. That does two things. Number one, it allows you to actually wake up before you get hit with a false sense of energy. Number two, it lets your cortisol settle so that when the caffeine does hit you, you feel it, right? Because when you wake up, your cortisol is high. So why would you try and artificially spike that even more? You're not going to get the same effects. And then I try and get outside. Like when I filmed that first bit, I try and get natural sunlight in my eyes first thing, because sets the circadian rhythm so that when I go to bed, I'm actually tired, and then I can stay on the same schedule, which is around 10 to 11 to 6 to 7. So let's see what the sleep was looking like last night. I was in bed and I'm about to fall asleep at 10:30, and then I just had this idea within my coaching business. I kind of want to not reframe my offer, but shift my offer to something that truly aligns with me more. So I literally got out of bed, started jotting stuff down here. So let's see. All right, 6 hours and 42 minutes. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a little less than I'd like, but still good. So we'll take that. And the first work-oriented thing I do when I wake up is my client check-ins. I just go over any messages that I missed, updates on the app, just making sure everybody's on track, anybody I need to reach out to. Because throughout the day, as I got stuff adding up on my plate, if a text goes unnoticed, I can't have someone just waiting for me to respond for 2 days straight. You know what I'm saying? So immediately when I wake up, go through my messages, go through my app where I have all my clients, make sure everybody's sorted, reach out to anybody who's inactive so that I know I'm starting the day on the right page with my number one priority, which is client fulfillment, out of the way. Actually, perfect timing. Literally, as I woke up, got a update from one of my OG guys, OG clients. He's looking freaking insane. Let me try and find, for reference, this is where we started at in the fall. So, 216 pounds, 193. Clearly a huge difference. He toned up. I mean, his face, everything dialed in. And his results are not something that happened overnight. You definitely could lose this weight way faster, but like our main focus was actually building sustainable habits. So yes, the weight loss took longer. This was in the fall. So it took a good amount of time, but we went through a lot of obstacles. And as those obstacles accumulated, we built up like calluses essentially, so that he won't make the same mistakes again. He knows what to do. He's toughened up. He's battle tested. So the results he has now are going to stick because he's experienced setbacks before. That's why it's like, yeah, no one wants to mess up on their diet. Nobody wants to have setbacks, but there's always a positive side to it. I've been there. I've had clients who've experienced that in the past. It's not all just negative because, number one, it's inevitable. Number two, you learn so much from it so that when you do achieve that ultimate physique, it's with you for life. This is meal one, just 2 bagels, a crap ton of egg whites, and 1 egg. I keep changing like hoodies and clothes, but this is kind of what I have every morning, at least the eggs and the egg whites part. I keep fats really low throughout the day because I eat so much food that I just naturally hit my fat goal. I really don't have to try, and the main benefit in my diet is from carbs. So also, if I know I'm going out to dinner later, that's where I'm going to eat most of my fat. So throughout the day, it's pretty much just lean protein and a crap ton of carbs. Still one out of who knows how many. Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? It just feels kind of cheap, and I mean, we didn't do a good job of doing our research beforehand, so it's got to go. We have a new couch here. Actually, we just got to get rid of this one, and we can't return it because it's already in full form. So we're gonna have to sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
And literally the day they leave, I have friends coming in, staying with me, and then the day those friends leave, I go to Europe. So that's why I texted you. I'm like, I have back to back. Like, there's literally not even one day. Mm-hmm. But then I was thinking about it all day yesterday. I'm like, maybe I should just stick through it because I was like, I still want to see more progress and maybe stick through it until I go to Europe and take a break in Europe. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what your thoughts are. I'm just all over the place. I don't know what to do, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So I think, at least from my perspective, before we kind of map out exactly what to do in terms of like the diet and like the weight loss and all that stuff, I think it's really important just to sort of analyze like where you're at in life and what you are currently prioritizing. And so I think, like, I know you do want to see more progress, and that'll probably look like the form of, I don't know, 5 more pounds overall. If I don't want to speak for you, but I'm assuming it's somewhere around there.
Yes.
And the way I look at it, like, if I was in your shoes, like, you have, you know, family events, your friends are coming, and then you're traveling out of the country. Those are 3 things that I think should not be clouded by the kind of like diet noise. Because you're going to be, you know, going out to eat and enjoying all these different things, the odds that you're going to be within your calorie goal every single day, it's kind of unlikely, because when you're eating out, like, there's so many hidden oils, and that could be the reason why the weight didn't drop a whole lot in Costa Rica. So it's not an ideal time to see progress. And the issue with trying to sort of like sludge through that is that you're going to be in the mindset that you're dieting and that you're putting in work and that you're fatigued. So the inputs are going to be there, but then the results, honestly, it's not a guarantee, just because there's so many variables when you're out. And that's kind of the worst of both worlds that we don't want to be in. Like, we either want to like put in work and see progress, or take our foot off the gas and kind of enjoy everything without that noise. I know what it feels like to not see progress. Like, I can tell you're a very progress oriented individual, but the thing is, like, in the grand scheme of things, like a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there, that can always fall off. But just like the stress of not seeing progress at face value, like just not seeing progress, I think that's what's stressing you out the most, more than like the actual physical changes, if that makes sense.
I agree for sure.
Throwing together my post-swim meal, so doing chicken thighs and rice, super simple because I have a run. Probably going to do that at 4 o'clock, and I'm really sensitive to food when I run, so I try and get like bigger meals in at least 3 hours before. So we're just going to do 2 servings of chicken thighs, which I'm just going to air fry right now, and then 3/4 cup of rice in there. So we'll start that. And then this goes on here. we go air fry. Fine, 19 minutes works with that. Boom. So session number 1 is down, hour swim. Got chicken and rice for lunch. 3-ish hours until the next workout, which is a big run, hour 30 with hill intervals. So gonna get this down, probably the last thing that I'm gonna eat until the run. As I mentioned earlier, I don't like to have a whole lot in my system. Active effort to get carbs in early. Oh my gosh, surprise, we're back in the kitchen. More food, woohoo. So, gonna head out for my run in about 15 minutes, and I'm prepping. This will either be my post-run meal before I go out to dinner with my friend, or my post-dinner, pre-bed snack. Kind of just depends on the timing of like when I get back and what he's up to and all that. So I've been doing this like concoction a lot recently. Oats, 3 servings of Quaker's lower sugar, berries, and then some protein powder, very standard, normal protein powder. And then I kind of just mix this all up so that it turns into a consistent texture. I'll stick this in the fridge and it should be cooled and kind of give like that overnight oats vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's prepped. Now let's go get the gels, pop a fruit snack, stretch out, and hit the road. That's how we come in. This is the intra-run fuel, just 2 Stinger gels. This is what I'm having now. And then 2 of these for the hour 30 run. There are hill intervals, so it's a total of 30 minutes uphill, and then the other hour is just like the cool down from those hill intervals, and then the warm up, and then the actual cool down end of the workout, if that makes sense. Let me actually read what the workout is. 30 minutes of uphill running at zone 3 / low zone 4. 30 minutes of easy jogging down, 10 minutes at the end. So I'm gonna have to find a hill. I kind of have an idea of where I want to go. I just don't know if, like, will it take 3 minutes to go up that? I don't know, probably not, but I'll figure it out. Like, I'm disciplined, I'm precise with my stuff, but not like to that extent. Like, I'll do the work, especially for the duration, but if I can't find like the perfect hill, I'm not driving all over the place. Like, nah, this is one of those moments where I gotta choose my battles. So catch you after the run. Just like that, hour 30 done. That was pretty good. It was pretty much just 20 minutes down to the hill. I didn't end up doing like 10 hill reps. It just didn't work out timing wise. I ended up doing like 7 hill reps. So 3 minutes up, 3 minutes down, and then 25 minutes back. So total hour 30. That concludes the day. 2.5 hours of work, bro. Shower up, refuel, and get some burgers, man. Let's think about it. And I ran by multiple spots on my run that smelled like burgers, so let's get down. They were saying that the Culver City one is like...
It's half the size.
And we got the double. This is how we coming.
Kid.
It's all coming back to me.
why we determined this place is great.
I feel like a specialty. Like this is like.
All right, it's 10:30. I am wrapping up my night, and in the evenings is when I like to do non-social media creative work. So this really comes in the form of building out my offer and finding more ways to provide value, and honestly like having conversations with myself about like, what did I need when I didn't have the physique and lifestyle that I wanted? Like what mental traps was I experiencing? Kind of just having a conversation with myself and writing things out so that I can brainstorm ways to provide more value, whether it's in the form of lead magnets or videos, short videos, long videos, really anything to get my message and my experience out. And what I'm specifically working on right now is making that shift that I talked about earlier. And this shift that I'm making has more to do with nutrition within my coaching, because like, I'll keep it real, nutrition is 90% of this game. And when people lose their physiques, it's not because they stop training. It's not because they fall out of love with the gym. It's because the diet slips, right? And they feel like they are in this prison of a calorie deficit and clean foods and they can't escape it. And there's so much to be explored within nutrition. I'm going to show how it is possible to, number one, have an elite physique that serves you, and number two, enjoy the foods that you want to enjoy, and also understand when it's time to fuel, when it's time to lock in. Training schedules, the like figuring out when to work out, all that stuff, it's kind of one-dimensional. But nutrition, there's just so much information and people have no idea how to approach it. It took me so long to learn these things and be like, wow, like this is way more psychological than I thought. So that's a wrap on the day. I'm probably gonna turn in within the next 20 minutes and we just get after it tomorrow.
You a couple hundred bands, now you broke, where your money go? Can't nobody stop my fuck bands like a runny nose. I could've threw some 40s on my truck, I did honeycomb. Shit, blew the arguments out. Bought a Hellcat in 3 days, I blew the motor out. She just fed me nice. Never coming back to see your son.
Hey David. Alright man, it is Thursday. We're on the way to hit chest back. I've been just getting turned in the car. We're about to get into some chest back and then hit the grocery store. I need to re-up on a lot of food, get the car washed, get gas, all that stuff. So yeah, this will be a pretty chill chest back day. And then later today I got what do I got? 2.5 hour ride? Yeah, 2.5 hour ride. So I'll probably hop on the trainer at like maybe like 4 and then just get off that and go to dinner. So let's get this working, man. The main chest back workout is done. I'm just doing some accessory arm shoulder work because I'm not going to be able to hit shoulders, arms for a minute. Dumbbell bench, incline Smith, pec deck, and then I did machine rows, lat pull downs, and sweeps. Do some curls and raises and all that stuff to finish off. And also to clarify, my strength sessions are really just maintenance. Like I'm not too focused on growth necessarily. It's really just about maintaining the muscle mass I have. All this endurance training it's not good for the physique. Like I don't know if I've lost muscle or not. Maybe. I try and get the sessions in when I can, but it's kind of just doing the bare minimum. So after October, after Ironman California is done, that's when I'm gonna turn up with this physique stuff, bro. Like, I mean, I always preach it. It's what I started with. It's what's true to me. It's what I love. Like, I love building up the physique and like, I don't know. I love weightlifting, crafting my body. So it's been a little rough. I can't lie. Just watching my physique take the back burner, and like, I don't think I look bad, but it's not to the standard that I want. So come October, we're locking in. The errands are starting now. We're gonna car wash, then groceries and eat when we get home, and then doing some more check-ins, and then bike time, man. Showered up, back home, this is what we got at the store. So for carbs, staple, just cheap. I also just love the way these taste. I love this waffle texture, the buttermilk. Off-brand Frosted Flakes because it's cheap, bro. I'll run through this in a week. Lower sugar oats. Bagels, these are 2 for $1. As you can see, I'm a budget shopper, bro. Like when I'm eating so much, like I'm low-key stingy with stuff, bro. Like if it's within like $1.50, like I will get the cheaper option because, bro, 4,500 calories a day, it adds up. So I gotta cut costs. Bagels, sourdough. So that's for carbs. Protein, we got, I love these Kevin pre-cooked meals. This is the Thai coconut one. Thai chicken coconut, put this over rice, banger. Then we got egg whites, chicken breasts. This is a little over 4 pounds for $12. So this will last me a good amount of time. Almond milk for the cereal, just some spray. My goated sauces, lower sugar ketchup, and no sugar added Sweet Baby Ray's, essentials. I'm not even out, I'm just stocking up. Got some cold brew coffee. And what else we got? Some cottage cheese. This isn't the brand I normally get, but they were out of the other low-fat one, so we're gonna try this one out, and I think it should be good. This was $111. Should last me a week and a half, probably. I am going out of town next weekend, so I'm gonna try and run through the perishable stuff. But yeah, my last grocery haul was $115, lasted me about a week, so that's kind of what the regular trips are looking like to the store. And boom, another day done. So I can't lie, I cut that one short, 2 hours instead of 2.5. The range was 1:45 to 2.5, but I just like, it's getting late, and at some point, bro, I gotta get back to other important things. So 2 hours on the bike, hour lift. Now we're about to eat dinner and sit back down at the desk. Morning, Travis. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. You got the day off work, or you gotta get to it later?
No, I'm at work right now.
Is it close, or are you across the island for?
No, I'm in town. I'm in Hilo.
What time did you start?
Yeah.
Like 5 in the morning?
4 in the morning yesterday.
4. That's crazy, bro. Respect. The like reoccurring trend is that with how flexible and ever-changing your work schedule is, just getting in the session seems to be like the biggest bottleneck.
It does that, and then so I told him I wanted to cut all overtime.
Get a lift in. They don't have to be the same every single week, but just in terms of total weekly volume, 3 sessions.
Yeah, absolutely, and I want them to be quality sessions. So right. I don't like the idea of cutting sessions short.
Mm-hmm.
Like shortening sessions, because
best strategy will be to just reduce it to legs, shoulders, arms, and then chest back. And then when you do go to the gym to hit those sessions, ensuring that you're getting all the work in, and that should take from 45 minutes to an hour. So totaling like maximum of just training would be 3 hours a week.
Back work is done. I gotta go. Just back work is done. I gotta go to the grocery store, get my car washed.
So today absolutely flew by. I had that call at 12, and then I went to go swim, came home, hopped on the bike for an hour, and now it's 5. So I don't know. I'm exhausted today. I don't know why. Even though the workouts were chill, like it was a pretty easy swim, easy ride. Like I'm burnt, but right now I'm just editing a video for Bear Bells. They sent me some free products, so getting that out. I don't usually like do work with brands unless they actually like align with me. But I've been eating Bear Bells since I was in high school. This isn't even an ad. I'm just calling it how it is. Like I think it's the best protein bar on the market. They're not paying me to say this. It's just true. Even with how much eating I'm doing, I'm finding it kind of difficult to get protein in just because like I need stuff that digests well. So I can't slam a bunch of protein and jump right into a workout. So I'm relying a lot on bars and powders, which it's not ideal, but that's just the reality of it. So having some good tasting stuff does help. Let me show you some of the flavors that I got sent. Yeah, all of these, it's a crap ton of bars. I've had this is the same. I've had all of these except for this one and this one and this one. This was gas, mint, that's fire, very chocolatey, good, solid. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll try it. And then also this like protein drink, call it a cookie milk drink. I've actually been popping these. It's a protein shake. I think it's pretty good. It's really good in the fridge. So I've put one in the fridge. Honestly, been eating this a lot with like cereal, like as the milk. Again, this isn't like a paid sponsorship. Like I'm not getting paid to talk about this. It's just my honest opinion. I do mess with them. So shout out to Bear Bells for sending me that stuff. It's 11:30. Just been editing this video, and then I was going back and forth in the DMs with this dude. Just waiting for a response, but I'm probably just gonna turn in. So tomorrow is a monster day, bro. Monster day. 4-hour ride, 40-minute run. So all that prep I was doing, the bottles, the chicken, that's just preparing for tomorrow, because small moments of preparation like cooking the rice and the chicken and getting the bottle set up, it adds up and it just fully deletes the day. My day's already gonna be gone. Like I'm gonna hop on the bike at 10 or 11, get off and be like showered, fed by like 5:30 probably, to be completely honest. That's how these long days go. So tomorrow I really have like a couple hours to myself before exercise and training takes over, and then probably catch a movie tomorrow with my friends and get some food, because a big day eating. I'm gonna estimate like 5,500 calories. That's my estimate for this day. I'm excited to show you what a big day looks like, but as of now it's 11:30. Also, this is one more thing. Laundry all over the bed. The laundry, bro. Like, if you think the is this focused? If you think the cooking is a lot, the laundry is like twice as much. Like I'm doing laundry every single day. I'll be real. A lot of the times I don't even fold my clothes. Like it's just constantly in and out of the washer and dryer. So this pile is going on my seat, and I'm probably not going to get to it until Sunday. Just keeping it real. So peace. All right, it's time to get after it. It's 11:30. 4-hour ride, 40-minute run. In total, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be like done at 5. So 5 hours and 20 minutes, just due to like the transition, putting the new clothes on, running, getting all that stuff organized. The good thing is that a lot of stuff is already prepped. So like all the nutrition stuff, the clothes, glasses, computer, bottles, shirts, all that stuff is down there. I'll show you. In total, like it actually took probably 45 minutes to get everything set up. Yo, say what's up.
What's up? Going through it.
About 60 grams of carbs an hour, 4 of these, These are my bottles. All of these with carbs in each. Got a bagel, shirts to cover the bike, laptop, and then the run, glasses, shorts. Because this is a brick session, so just gonna go straight from the run, like literally hop off, throw on the clothes, get out there for 40 minutes. It'll be dinner time when I pick this camera back up. With the mouth.
Yeah, good ass bike. Get in the video.
Yummy. Oh, wait, this is. I think I've had it once. Actually, really good. Yeah. It's the exact same. Really? It's not bad. It's just the same. Wrapping up the day, man. One more pancake left. A lot of eating. Just got some summer league action. These are the Saturday nights, and yeah, it's a pretty big day of training. My longest training session, actually, 4 hours 40 minutes. So it's pretty solid. I wouldn't say super difficult. There was one part like halfway through the bike where I was kind of like, oh, my legs are feeling it, but I just had more carbs and felt better. Now just getting in the rest of my food. Slam this. Some pancakes. You saw dinner, gas, and you saw the pre-dinner meal. Not really gas, kind of just the same thing, but it was nice to break up the flavor fatigue with some like greasy fried stuff. So just gonna kill this. I get some more editing done and then call it a night. It's 7 a.m. on Sunday. Yesterday was a big day, feeling it a little bit. Still gotta keep it rolling, bro. Like I gotta swim today. I'll do that in the middle of the day, and then a hour 45 run later. But that's the end of the video. This is honestly like kind of what my life looks like. The more I film, I don't think you'll see anything too different. This is literally it. Like I train, grow the coaching business, eat, and that's kind of it. So made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you sticking it out this far. This was super fun to make, and I will definitely be pushing out some more videos like this later in summer and then as we get closer to Ironman California. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.